Hello, it's Jeffrey Langlois from Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Our mission is to help you improve your health naturally. I am always reading books and getting smarter all the time in order to help you improve your health and to help me improve my health. Your health is your wealth. There is really no greater wealth than having your health. I know that firsthand because I wasn't healthy at one time and I've regained vibrant health. I feel better today than I did when I was a teenager or in college. Okay, so today's topic is a continuation of the gradient scale. This would be maybe number 2. All right, where do I start? I've identified I'm at a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7, wherever you're at. Okay, again, remember there is no perfect diet. Some books say you can eat a certain food and some books say you can't eat a certain food, but there is definitely themes throughout all the literature. Okay, so I'm going to post, you're going to see on the video here, you're going to see notes. So where I would start is number 1, you got to get rid of packaged foods that are in a package. That would mean cereals, anything that's got preservatives in it, flavorings, colorings. Replace them with a healthier version of junk food. So, I was addicted to pizza and carbohydrates, and I upgraded my pizza to a pizza that didn't have chemicals or preservatives in it. Went from Doritos, I was never a huge Dorito fan, but up to, blue corn chips. So I replaced a healthier junk food. So that would be, that might only be a 2 or a 3 down here. There's no exact number on that. So, but really, if you really want to start, let's draw a line like halfway at 5 or 6 here. You need to stop eating grains. Okay. Now for you, if you're addicted to grains, then you got to eat sourdough or sprouted grains. But ideally, you want to get off of grains. Grains cause a lot of blood sugar problems. With regards to grains, there's grains that are really bad for us. And then there's grains that are healthier than other grains. Okay? But in general, as you move up the chart, you're going to want to get off of wheat first. Maybe rice is the last thing you get off of. Quinoa should actually be a pretty soon one. It's really not a good food unless it's really properly soaked and fermented and cooked properly. It's quite hard to digest, quinoa. It has a lot of natural soap in it. So anyway, then you want to get off of commercial dairy, and it would be the same thing with dairy products. There's really junky dairy products, and there's much higher quality dairy products. So personally, I will do raw A2 milk, and there's a video on this, on dairy, on A2 milk and why that's okay. But so again, it's a gradient scale. You want to get off of skim milk. You want to get off of ultra pasteurized milk. You want to get off of yogurt with a lot of sugar in it. So you want to get rid of those. And then as you move higher and higher, you don't want to be drinking milk unless it's a really high quality direct from the farm milk. Let's see, chemicals, grains, dairy. Then really important is you want to make sure you're not snacking. So yes, you'll be hungry. Deal with it, okay? It's actually good for you to be hungry. That's actually good. There's a lot of chemistry that takes place in your body when you're hungry that actually makes you stronger. Why does exercise make you healthier? Because it puts your body under stress, okay? It's like, you get over being hungry. Be hungry. It's actually good for you. I'm not talking about not eating for 2 years or a year or whatever. I'm just talking about not eating for 5 or 6 hours. It's actually really good for you. And then you got to learn what you should eat so that you can go without eating for 5 or 6 hours. Okay, that's a whole nother video. So you want to have no snacking at all. And then eventually as you get to no snacking, you want to make sure that you're fasting for at least 12 hours. And then maybe 13 or 14 or 15 hours of fasting. So dinner's at 5 and breakfast is at 7. That's 14 hours of fasting. So the longer you can do that, you actually make your body stronger by building up that appetite and that hunger. And you've got, I like to grab this, but this is food, okay? If you have extra weight there, you have stored meals. That's what that is. Those are stored calories. You need to get your body to start burning those stored calories, and the only way you're going to do that is by stop snacking and to start fasting longer and longer. Okay, thank you so much, and remember, hair testing, mineral analysis is always the best way to keep score. Got to keep score, otherwise you won't know how you're doing. You don't make yourself accountable. And your health is your wealth, and thank you so much for your time today, and be well.